This is the Mem application. So if I hit start voice recording here, I can go and start for my meeting. There we go. Hey, Kevin, how's it going?
Hello. Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm just recording a demo video for some of the Mem meeting work we've been doing.
That's awesome. Are we going to have to build a lot of that ourselves, or could we use the Desktop SDK from Recall to do some of that too?
It sounds like we're going to be able to use the Desktop SDK for a lot of this. Anyway, I'll keep you updated, but thanks for the quick check-in.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so what you'll see here is it went and pulled the transcription logic into the diarized form where it's got both me as the speaker and Kevin as the other speaker in two different little chat bubbles. And if I hit accept here, you'll see it went and turned it into the cleanup note. I can also go and see the previous version of our conversation in the little voice recording bubble down here. I'm Scott Mackey. I'm a founding engineer at Mem, and I've helped work on all parts of our applications.
I'm Kevin Moody, founder and CEO at Mem. Mem is the world's first AI thought partner. And what it does is it remembers meetings, ideas, and research for you, and then brings that information back to you when you need it most. When we think about where we're going to spend our time and energy, we want to spend it on the things that make Mem uniquely differentiated in the market. Since we switched from our in-house solution to using the Desktop SDK from Recall.ai, I'd say that our engineering time spent on this space has gone down by 90% in terms of the amount of time needed to build and maintain the solution. And similarly, our support volume related to issues with voice transcription and meeting recordings has also gone down by an order of magnitude. One of the things that was really important for us when we were building the voice mode experience in Mem is that everything from the moment you choose to give permissions to Mem to actually record meetings, to Mem records the meeting for you, to Mem turns that into a note and organizes it for you. Anything that works well or doesn't work well is going to be attributed to Mem and your brand. But at the center point of that moment where you're actually recording and transcribing this meeting in real time, we were losing customer trust as we had issues with the voice recorder. And so we realized that we really needed the entire experience to be rock solid. Now customers really see the Mem voice mode as a trustworthy, dependable end-to-end experience. And that's thanks to Recall.ai's Desktop SDK working overtime behind the scenes to make sure that all of those edge cases are kept away from our end users. Before Recall.ai, we built up an initial solution ourselves. We hand-rolled our own kind of permission handling, as well as we went and set up different driver handling for Mac and Windows, making sure that we're capturing audio from all the different microphones and piped that in correctly through into the product. What we found was that doing that really consistently across every platform ended up being really tricky. And I think that's what led to us seeking out some other solutions for both parts, both getting the permissions right, as well as getting just the audio recording flawlessly. What we use from Recall.ai is their Desktop Recording SDK. And so specifically on our desktop platform, that lets you plug in a bunch of different APIs in for both macOS and Windows is our main focus. Once we got Recall.ai set up, I think the big emotion that I felt was relief. I think that the feeling of someone reporting that something's stopped working, it's a bit heartbreaking, right? A lot of our users rely on us, and a big part of our Mem 2.0 pitch is reliability. You can always trust us with everything. And knowing that we had some smaller issues at the fringes that were very challenging to fix is just kind of an ongoing stress, right? And so being able to have a vendor where we're able to rely on them and say, hey, they've got it, we can go and focus on what we're great at, is a big relief.